Welcome to Church Central Cloud. Today I will be showing you how to create your church services or program services as much as you want. So once you log into your dashboard, you will see your main dashboard, which is a place where you will see your church name and all the other metrics. Yeah, so you will see all that, the metrics of your church. Now, the place where you create your church services is very simple. You go to your sidebar, click on the operations tab there, and click on services and attendance. Yeah, click that. Okay. Now this loads the services that have been curated already. Yeah, already. So you see, in this case, you have like seven services that are created already. Okay. Now, to curate a service, you just click Add Service. Okay, Add Service, and now this form enables you to define the details of this service. If you have already saved a template, you can use a template. In this case, let's create a service. Let's call it the healing service. Yeah. Okay. And let's say that this healing service is holding on Sunday, and we can select next Sunday. Yeah, healing service starts at say 9 a.m. in the morning, and it ends the same day on Sunday by say 12 p.m. Okay. Now, service type, this is Sunday service, auditorium location. So you can say this is main church. You can put speakers if you have and all that. Okay. The topic if you have it. Now, if this service is a service that holds every Sunday of the month or in a recurring manner, all you do is to select this button and to define this as recurring and select the frequency. So, assuming this is a healing service that occur monthly, yeah, and select that, and then the end date you can leave that open if you don't want to do that, to set an end date. Leave the service planning for now. We'll show you how to do that later. The worship song, here you can add the kind of hymns or worship songs you want to use for this service by clicking add song. There is a song library which is available on the platform, which you can populate for your church, and then you select the song from there. And then if you want to add some notes for this service, you can add it there. The notification means you want to configure this service to send notification to members who are assigned for different roles on this service. So this is a governing button, but I will show you how to do that in much details as we go into this tutorial. So once you're done with that, you're fine, and then you just click add service. So once you do that, boom, your service is curated, and then you need to find the service here. So that is the service, healing service here. Now, the next thing you want to do is to assign roles to duty ministers on this service, on this healing service. So to do that, go to service planning, click service planning, and you open it. Yeah, you find the service that you want to assign ministers to the others. There are many other services here. In this case, we are looking for healing service. And once you've done that, click on it. It opens this view for you. Then you add member, you add item. So first of all, make sure that you select the date. So this service is on Sunday. Yeah, is on Sunday. Make sure that you add, always select the service date. Very important. Now you add item. The first item you want to add is prayers, opening prayer. Yeah, you do the opening prayer. And once you've done the opening prayer entry, select the time it will take, say 5 minutes. Or if it is 5 minutes to do that, and then you add it. Okay, you add it. The next thing, you select add item again. In this case, you want to add worship, so you want to add praise and worship. So assuming this goes on for 35 minutes, yeah, you add that. Then you can also add your sermon. You have pastor's message, say 55 minutes. Add that. So that's how you can add as many services as you have. Okay. And once you're done with that, you can now decide to send notification to members that have been assigned to take this role. So, but for you to do that, you need to assign members of the church that are responsible for taking this opening prayer, worship, and pastor's ministry. So, to do that, go to each one, click this button, and here you see assign member. Okay. Here, you can select the role. The person that will take the opening prayer, as you mean, is supposed to be as pastor or just a member. It doesn't really matter. In this case, you can decide. Then, but it's important that you select the name of the person, okay, and is automatically saved. So once you do that, you go to the next one, praise and worship. In this case, to select a group that will do that, play choir, and then assign the choir leader. Yeah, assign the choir leader there, and it's automatically okay. Go to the next one. Someone, in this case, is a pastor. Then select the person that would take it. It's saved automatically. Okay. Once you're done with that, then you're fine. Okay. Now, the next thing is that you want to see the plan, the service plan. Okay. The service plan shows here, but you can actually download this as a plan, which you can print out. I'm not able to show this now because of the configuration of the sharing view, but you can actually see a very beautiful service plan that is well designed, beautiful page. You can print it out and also share with your workers or pastors if you like. But obviously, the system can work for everyone. Everyone can see the plan on their phone once they're signed or once they are added as members of the church, and they are configured to see it. So let's do that. Close that for now. Now, the other thing I want to do is to send notification to everyone that is assigned a duty here. To do that, you click this button, notify button, and here you see this dialog. It opens so you can see whether two ways of sending message, either by email or SMS, and then you see the names assigned for these services. You can decide whether you want to send immediately or you want to send it later. You want to send it later, you can toggle that button. It gives you the field to set the dates and the time you want to send this. Yeah. But for now, let's leave it at send immediately. And once you're done with that, you just click send. Okay. You just click send. Yeah. That communicates the assigned duties to the ministers or the members of the church. Now, how this works is that the assigned ministers get an email, and in that email they have the option to accept or reject, and also put a comment. So, but it's important that the response is given so that the church is well planned, and to avoid no show, or you think somebody is available but it actually has plans or is traveling or traveled. You need to really make sure that your church members know the system and they are able to get notification once they are assigned any responsibility, as long as the service is concerned. Now, so this is how you plan your service. Now, let's go to the service itself. Now, the service is about to commence, and the you want to take attendance. You want to know who is attending. Okay. Now, as long as your church members have been registered on the platform, you can have the QR code displayed at the entrance of somewhere. And also, if this is an event you want to control, you want to control who is coming in, um, you have specific seat for people, or you have capacity limit that you don't want to take above certain number of people in that hall, or in that event. You can use this as well to control that. But also, it's also important you want to know the attendance number for the people coming in. Okay, so that is where this QR code comes in. So just put it on the door or somewhere visible that people can use their smartphone with internet and scan it, and it opens the check-in form. They just click either they're visitor or member, then they can check in there. Okay. Now, the other thing you can do by yourself is to um, is to enter the attendance count by yourself. So to do that, you come here and then you click edit. That edit opens up this dialog box, and then the first you do is to select the service date. Always important to have the service later, because this is a recurring service. So if you select it on a wrong date, it's going to assign to that date, and you won't count properly. So here, Jimmy's have offended. Then you have, say, 80 members, 100 women, 80 men, 100 women, say 40 children, 30 youth, 20 newcomers, and 20 newcomers and 10 converts. Okay, you do that and then you save. So once you save, you can see on the healing service, that is the total number: 250, 80 men, 40, 100 women, 40 children, 30 youth, 20 newcomers, and 10 new converts. Okay. And if you want to know who attended that have scanned this QR code, all you need to do is to click this attendance, and then you will see the list of the members. Anyone attends this, but this button here will turn green on the check, and you will say to give the total number present out of the total number. So you can see, and then here you can know who didn't come or who didn't scan, and then you can always follow up with that person. And one other thing with the QR code is that you can actually have just one person at the entrance of the door of the church or the event. Just scan this and then check people in as they come. Those that have phone can scan themselves in. Those that don't have, you can just have one usher, one protocol member at that entrance and just check them in. Okay, so this is something that could work very, very easily for you. Yeah, so this is it. If you want to add this service to your external calendar, as mean you have Google Calendar or Outlook Calendar, just click that and then you should be able to add that. Okay. Now, if you want to edit your service, if you want to delete it, if you want to save it as template, you can just click this button here, and then it gives you that service. Okay, so this is it. I hope you find this very interesting. So go ahead, set up your first service. You can set up all your service for the year for the rest of the year really really easily. Plan yourself for the year, and you should just be able to run smoothly. Now, the other thing I want to mention is once you create this service and is as a recurring service, okay, you don't need to create it again. So all you need to do is for each service that you have on this healing service, the two things you need to do is to plan it. Okay, do assuming that the service roles are changing. Okay, so you just come here, select the date for the next one. So assuming since it's monthly, so you come here, you select that date, and then you do your service plan again, create the service roles, and then print it out again or send it through notification to the members who are performing that service. And the other thing you need to do is after the service, come to your attendance, open that, select the date for that, which is here, and then enter a new set of attendance numbers. And that will continue to record the different attendance numbers for this particular healing service continuously on different dates. You will see how powerful this becomes when you go into the analysis dashboard to see the distribution of service and what's going on with your services. That picture becomes clear. So if you have any question at all, there are a lot of quick ways you can get help. One is through the chat bot here. Just click on the chat bot, you just click it and ask a question. How do I create services? Yeah, how do I create services? Click that. Boom, it gives you the answers here. So go to services, click the add service button. This, that. All the information you need. Although it's formalized, but it gives you a starting point. Okay. The other way you can get help is go to the help tab at the sidebar. Click that, and then click training manual. Okay, training manual. So the training manual contains everything you need, obviously. So in much that the step by step. So let's look at the creating service manual. So this is here, service setup step by step. So just click view complete guide. So that is the complete guide for the service setup manual. It gives you everything that you want to do. If you want to see how to service plan and order, gives you that. So all the information you need step by step is a lot more detailed, so you can really really not have issues at all. But if at all you need to reach out to us, there are ways you can do that as well. So you can do that by sending us an email to support@churchcentralcloud.com. But you can also send a request to your dashboard. Go to your main dashboard and click this get support here. It opens up a form where you can put in your description, inquiry, what priority for the request. Your description is there. Then you can send that, and it gets our support staff would quickly get across to you. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you to run smoothly your church service operation. And if you again, if you have any question, please reach out. We are here to be with you, support you, grow with you, make sure that you do not have issues using the platform, and also the platform become part of your success in ministry story. Yeah, so let it be part of your ecosystem. Use it as much as you can. Give us feedback. We're ready to support you as well. This is not something you run alone. We are here to support you. That is our mission. is to have a system, a place where churches, whether you are big or small, you are able to use the platform to grow and to establish the kingdom of God in your local community, in your city, in your country. May the Lord bless you and speak to you next time.